No, actually. Because they have the socialist tree, but I don't think they can actually do anything with it. Okay, so we're going to build up some anti-tank. Not a ton, just some. No, actually, let's send you to the French border. And what level are our forts here at? They are at level 4, level 5 in some places. I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. 22 days left on you. Even though we have, like, full air superiority, where Two Sicilies is actually still doing a fantastic job. No doubt about that. Okay, you are legalizing the Socialist Party, I'm assuming. Lithuania decouples from us. Oh, Lithuania. Lithuania, Lithuania, Lithuania. Probably should go for the 39 artillery upgrade. Seems like it'd be quite nice. Factions? I mean, basically everybody in Europe's in a faction at this point. You have actually no supplies up here, so we will... That seems okay. I mean, supplies are still not perfect. But it's still looking good. Look at our air dock. Look at air experience just climb higher and higher. It's beautiful. Air home defense, fighter detection. You know what? I will take fighter detection. And while we're here, you actually cost 50. You're a little expensive. We'll keep you as is. At least until we get like another 50. What do we get out of this as well? We have fighter module, close air support. I mean, you're mostly just like research. 10% cost for a year. That's a very unique focus. Let me just put it that way. And now, research. You're a little too expensive. Go for another fuel refining boost. Follow that up with... I mean, I think battlefield support is usually just the best. Get 2 points into that. And I guess now we can go for experimental research. Wait a sec. We can final reforms. You do need both. Is there anything over here we actually want, though? Resources is not bad. 4 civilian faction. We get cost bellies against Russia and France, but they're going to attack us anyways. So let's go for the industry bonus. 100% is pretty good. We can use that to maybe get a 41 tech a little bit earlier. You have no template for total anti-tank. Don't worry about that. Because if we were to put anti-tank into our basic infantry division here, how expensive would that be? We would need 1,700 of them. That's not so bad. How many do we have right now? 22. Okay, so maybe it's actually not that great. So now we're down to 12% because we're no longer having to deal with the grain shortage. I mean, how many factories we're at? We're at 209 factories. Which is just... We actually have so many civilian factories, too, that we can always convert in the future, but I don't think we will. We have twice as much military capacity as the French. About twice as much as the British. Almost 3 times more than the Russians do. We are an absolute military powerhouse right now. Give me more tanks, please. We're still about a year short on getting all of these tanks ready to go. What are you missing right now? Cancel one of you. I'm gonna say you're actually a high priority as well. I would like these tank divisions to be deployed. Because your breakthrough, funnily enough, your breakthrough is actually not even that much better than our infantry divisions. Okay, Austria-Hungary's federalized. You love to see it. That actually is really important that that's happening before the Second Victory begins. Also, I think the SRI is just going to... Gonna deal with the British. Yeah, I'm assuming that sending 1,000 aircraft into Italy probably helped turn the tides in favor of the SRI. Just a hunch. We can also now get another bonus here. What do we want to take? Air Advisor. I don't think HOI4 really doesn't have, or Kaiserreich doesn't really have advisors yet. Research speed, doctrine. Mostly just research speed. Give me an air accidents chance reduction. And you know what? I think with that, I think I'm okay pulling our aircraft out of Italy. After one of the most confusing geopolitical situations that's happened in the 20th century. Blue Army, you're full up. Where Blue Army is you on Switzerland's border. I'm gonna put you right now to help out Austria. We're gonna use you. We can march our way through Sweden. They don't have that many troops. And we're probably gonna like completely deploy these units when we're able to. Like, what are you guys missing out on? Probably tanks would be my guess. Yeah, you need more tanks. By the way, what's our maximum even with all of our tanks, it's still only about a quarter of as much oil as we would need to use to fuel the Navy. How many tanks do we actually have right now? You just showed divisions, which is not how many tanks we have. Right now we have 4,000 tanks deployed. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good, no? And you know what? We actually have a lot of motorized divisions. I'm okay. Or we have a lot of motorized in storage. I'm okay getting like 4 of those guys out. Nothing too crazy. Mostly we're going to probably use them against the Russians. But I think it's pretty good. I think we can take it. I'm going to send you to go help out the Austrians again. Probably. I mean, what's your main front going to be? Probably against Ukraine and Poland would be my imagination. Because I still don't know what's happening with Serbia. Greece is falling apart a little bit. You know what, Greece? You want volunteers? Oh, we can only send 20 planes? Oh, do you not actually even have an airport? They don't have an airport. Actually, no, yes, they do. They have an airport down here. So it's like, oh no, only 20 planes. What about 400 close air support? How does that sound for you? Give it an hour. And then all of our close air support will combine. Okay, didn't work that time. It's a little finicky, okay? Wait, there's already 13 planes going. Who's still going? Wait, did they already get there? No. I don't know which plane is supposed to be going there. 13 out of 20. Give it a day. And then all of you... There we go. Okay. Again, it's finicky. It's finicky. But there's going to be 400 close air divisions now in Greece. Which I'm assuming is going to be good enough to probably turn the tide of some of these battles. I love how fucking broken it is, man. We're going to send you to red, not you. You 3 go to red army. Make sure your tank divisions have sufficient motorized units in them. I know... Actually, we definitely could, How many motorized do we have in storage right now? 800? You know what? I don't want to risk it. I think where we're at right now is okay. Oh, so it's technically only a 200 plane airport. So I'm just going to bring... you guys fly back here. Why not? Give me the air experience. We have 4-ish months until the Weltkrieg. And then that's when basically all hell is going to break loose. But I'm ready. I'm ready for this war, I think. How many men do we have right now? 151. Okay, that's actually not as many men as I would like. But it's not bad. Okay, Heil is revolted against the Ottomans, I'm assuming. They'll probably join the Kaiserreich Pact in a moment. We captured a British operative. Absolutely immediate execution, no questions asked. You know, give me a extra research slot. Better late than never, I suppose. Also, I guess you guys should have a attack path into Lithuania. There you go. Ottoman volunteers. I mean, we could send volunteers to the Ottomans. And you've now captured an airport. Okay, we can't fly our planes back in, unfortunately. They can go between airports in a country, but we can't fly them back over here. I might make a video just about this little quirk. Being like, hey, didn't you know you can send basically as many planes as you want to into civil wars? Okay, I think I'm gonna send you guys back home as well. I think you've proven your point. I don't know if Two Sicilies is even going to survive to the Weltkrieg. They might end up getting killed immediately. How many troops do the Socialists even have? 2 to 9 against 3 to 14, huh? I mean, for this, the Ottomans need to exist, right? Iran does not exist. Venezuela's like the syndicalist government, not a big surprise there. Yes, we can't just do this with, back with Ottoman Empire. I mean, it would be nice. I mean, we actually can't get oil from literally anybody. Baku Conference. Yes, you're now a socialist. You are in the Federación Internacional. It's actually not as big as you would have expected to be, quite honest. And you're not in a faction. Again, I don't know if you'll join a faction. I know Brazil should at some point. Somehow America is still kicking, man. They're stuck in Texas, the eastern starboard, or eastern seaboard, I should say, and basically California. They might lose before the end of the war. Or by the beginning of the war, I should say. But I think it's a little bit hard to tell right now. How many, we're 163 out of 223. We only want 1 tank division deploying. We have more military factors as well. What do we need? 148 days. You are in a month. So every month we make about 10,000 guns. That's pretty good. I'm going to go 5 more on tanks. And then I think after that... We're not even making close air support, are we? Also, I'm not even upgrading my weapons. Okay, we know we do have close air support. I think after that is when we're going to start... pumping out aircraft. We're about 100 military factories right now. Seems pretty... We also have 400 political power. I guess they should spend that on something. Fighter. Where's close air support on this? I mean, 15% cheaper fighters. 15% cheaper close air support. Well, now you've piqued my interest. I wouldn't need to actually research another close air support unit. But I mean, it's a 1940 tech, right? So you should be able to get that done soon. Soon for sure. So Iraq has fallen. Heil has not joined a faction. They have a fervor, or they got a bonus against the Ottomans, but they're not actually in the war yet. We have a chief of navy. I mean, we might as... No, we shouldn't take a chief of navy. Not at least plane 2s. Yeah, we need to get the air upgrades. I guess we'll trade... I mean, who do we... I mean, trading with basically anybody is going to be risky, isn't it? Because Britain is not going to make our lives easy. For sure. Okay, so you are pretty good at what you do. We're going to fly you over France. The fighters are less good. Not that they're bad, they're just, like, less good. So you're going to be over in this area. You guys will be here bombing you. You are not really going to be doing anything, so you might as well just air supply over Denmark? Close air support. Fly here. Fly into the Rhineland. Support units there. And I think that's looking pretty good, at least for the time being. There's an extra research slot. Yeah, and with you, we'll start going for the 1948 aircraft. Get the level 2 of all these planes going. We're definitely a little bit behind. Actually, maybe we do want to take one of these. No, I will take the close air support bonus. A little research there. So are you... We don't know what you're doing quite yet. It's June 14th. You can... But no, you're not doing Elsaß Lothringen, because I think we should get a pop-up for it. There's High Isle declaring war on the Ottomans. They joined the Cairo Pact. Not a big surprise there. You're not in a faction yet. Does Totalist, South Africa not join a faction? The Native Republic. Complete integration. Botswana is now a core. I don't really know, actually. I don't know what they will do. Maybe they have to wait until the war begins. They know some triggers only fire once the second Blitzkrieg is actually started. Okay, 2 Sicilies has died. I would say a little bit our fault because we did send 1,000 aircraft to help out the SRI. Now they declare war on the Italian Republic. I mean, probably, like, less good, I would say. Tank Division, I'm actually going to send you to help out you, and I'm actually going to send you to help out the Austrians as well. Honestly, you're probably going to be helping out the Italian Republic, would be my guess. I mean, you have a border with Switzerland. Now they're doing demand Elsaß Lorraine. Okay, well, it's good to know that's actually now happening. It'd be hilarious if they just, like, steamroll through the country immediately. I'm hoping that doesn't happen for obvious reasons. Trade. We're getting... Well, how much oil do we make right now? We gain a 6.1. That's actually pretty good. Wait, where are we gaining this oil from? Mostly from Azerbaijan. Okay, that trade might be risky going into the future. Let's just put it that way. Romania, I immediately want to trade oil with you. I will trade 10 civilian factions. No, don't do it yet. That's stupid. At least wait until the war begins first. Okay, Greece. I've given you a little bit of help. It's time for me to start going home because, like, fucking obviously. Like, why would you want to be here? What else do we still have? We have more interwar fighters. So you might as well crank you up to the full 1,000. And then we have our naval forces as well. I mean, we mostly just want to be defending the Northeast Sea. Or the Eastern North Sea. Everything else is less important. Let's just put it that way. I will do a quick save just in case this initially goes belly up. Put it that way. And if you're watching the stream and you're not already a follower, I do recommend you to hit the follow button to get alerted as we go live. And you know what? I think anybody that can deploy, I'm going to deploy. You're very low priority now, okay? I know, like, not all of you are going to be great. Some of you are going to be actually piss poor. But that's okay. Get 2 more armies. We have 2 more generals. We're going to send... Well, how are supplies looking over here? They're actually looking okay. I'm going to put another army basically right here. And then you guys are going to go right here on Poland. Okay? I don't really know what your plan is. I mean, if you can, like, spearhead your way to, like, Le Havre, I would take it, for sure. There is a lot of international troops on our border, okay? The numbers are quite staggering. there's a fucking lot of them. Let's send you to go help out the Austrians. We're now at 17. No, this hasn't updated yet. Get a free radar station. Rocket technology is basically fucking worthless. We will be on the defensive, so our war score should go up to 100%.